He's remained at the top of the net worth for a long time. Manta style. What's his next item of choice? Do you see a BKB coming up? Butterfly?
Butterfly, Scatty, Hurricane Pike. One of the three, I'd assume. I think stats in general are good.
He's gone for the Dragon Lance.
BKB is less important this game, I feel like.
Alright, so we might be seeing a skirmish at the top lane at least. Raging Potato showing himself, but no, I like what Fnatic are doing, that they're just dodging. They're gonna try and drag this one down. KYXY already did foresee that, so you know, he got the Midas, he's gonna scale better. Doesn't have to worry so much about farm. And he's gonna build into a BKB next, so at least he can get the primal split off. Ohio on the other hand, you said that he needs to be doing something, you know, creating space for his team. Something like that, but he hasn't had the chance to do so. This is just like that 5-man movement from both sides, both dodging any form of action right now.
Yeah, there's no way he makes plays on the map at the moment. He did the most important thing, which was the quad kill bottom lane. That kind of set the tempo of the game a bit more. And right now, him not going for the pick-off plays is a good thing, because they're not in position to get clean kills.
Right.
They're just playing dodgeball at the moment.
They are, but they will go for a smoke, not bringing QO this time. And Fnatic will go for that 4-man rotation. If they can actually go to the mid lane in the nick of time, I actually think they could. With the tier 2 taking a bit of damage, it's already going to go down.
As well.
They pop the fortification for this. Could they actually go for the courier snipe here? They're going to dodge the courier. They won't know. They'll give it the call. They actually zip out. They find a call. Actually, they take care of the dazzle immediately. But they eclipse. Oh, their blade mail though. And actually, no, straight Laguna Blade to his face and QO goes down. Now out comes the Chaotic Offering. It's going to land to 2 heroes and the primal split bears. But Miracle getting stunned up. Looks like Febby having a bit of a duel with Mushi. Back up near the shrine. Miracle's trying to get to his shrine. Adam, they're just going to play Kyler Rosie with him. And he's actually going to make it to the shrine just in the nick of time against 2 heroes. But no, he will die to Adam. And we're going to see what Ohio and DJ can do. I'm not sure they can do much. Febby going to go down. Kyo zipping into the fray. Trying to go into KYXY, but he has no more mana. He's just messed up. And Ohio giving away that streak to Mushi. Plenty of Bloodstone charges to go away with Mushi and the deny from QO. So Fnatic, I'm not sure what they're doing. That was not the play from QO. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the play.
They definitely felt confident that they could take a fight. The way they did it was so disjointed. The axe jumps on the dazzle, QO's on the other side of the fight taking care of like 2 heroes. The rock doesn't come down to save him. It actually does nothing in the end because he already dies. It goes back to like the Roche fight last game. They thought they could take a fight, which I think most neutrals would argue, but they felt strong enough. But they weren't fighting around vision at all. They placed this ward just before the fight started, but it didn't give them any key vision. They saw, I think it was only the Dazzle and all the other heroes were in this tree line. And then QO just has to blind jump, use half of his mana, his team's killing the Dazzle instead. There's no shot calling, it feels like.
And Ohio wasn't the one to start the fight for them. It actually feels really... Okay, I mean, he did start the fight into the Dazzle, but afterwards, everyone just got kited around. Miracle couldn't do anything. I mean...
Yeah, they need a better initiation than that. They need a key hero. And the luxury of their draft is Dazzle can't save that hero. And the only way they save that hero is if Lina uses the axe.
And Kiro lost so many Bloodstone charges. He went from 12 to 5 in that fight alone. Now...
It's not as big a deal as like... just for fight loss in general. Their momentum's completely stunted now. They gave like 2 4k to the cause. Yeah, now they can just set up kills with this new Shadow Blade.
Yep, they get both kicks, they rip the Laguna Blade, down goes QO again.
That's so sad.
Mushi with the Invisrin and the Shadow Blade. Didn't have to rush. So bottom lane, Fnatic will go back to Rat Dota like you mentioned. This is something which they really need to do, just do whatever they can, get some form of cash injection into the economy, because right now they're so far behind. It's 10k over gold lead in terms of net worth from Mineski, and EXP just slightly under 10k mark. They will try for the tier 2, even popping the battle trance. It's just a hard game to be a troll, like especially when you start 5-manning around like that. You're not getting good farm compared to Lina who can just flash farm. Troll does not have that sort of luxury.
No, he takes much longer to build up. At least he has an ogre,
Moving
so his
in.
net worth's not as crippled as it could be.
Oh, Mushy. Once more, he's gonna find Ohio. And now they want to look for a bit more KY, so I won't be able to find Miracle. And Febby, Loosen Beam cancels Febby's TP. Down goes Febina. So you lose two of your beefiest. Do you see that cross-dressing stream? It was like on Reddit.
Yeah. I just haven't heard it. I thought it was funny. He's a really entertaining personality, though. He's the kind of thing we need in the Dota community. We need more memes and entertainment.
We do, and I think especially running the C region part, you don't have many players who stand out like in the form of a personality, something like you would compare to Sing Sing or Admiral Bulldog. Like Febby kinda fills that role, but we don't have others. You know what I mean?
Hopefully at some point, but most of them don't stream, do they?
No, I don't think so. Miracle tried streaming for a while, but
I used to
very
watch
shy.
his stream, but he wasn't a personality. He was just another player.
Yeah, and
He was entertaining to watch for his plays, but that was...
Oh, Kyo going into the Vortex right now, but the Dazzle Weave did land 3 heroes actually. With the upheaval to Reggie Potato, going to try and drag him back in, but he's so tanky. They can't kill him. At best, they burn the Aegis here. They're going to try and keep him low, waiting for the Aegis to expire. But it's okay, looking at the tower to be below 50% HP. Mineski. They're very well intent on clearing this tier 3 tower at least. Look at Mushy. Woo.
the attack range, man.
The attack range, the talents, 150 attack range. Can you imagine if he became a Dragon Lance? He'd basically be more cancerous than Lone Druid. So
He'd be a sniper.
Who plays Sniper now? Sniper's it's out of the meta.
Sniper's obsolete. There's better heroes with more range.
Oh, Kyo going for the Vortex and Adam trying for the silencer to Kyo. Raging Potato's low. Still has the Aegis, doesn't want to burn it yet. So to get the tier 3 tower, they just go for the shrines, the nice safer option. And Mineski looking well and actually taking clean 2-0.
Yeah, clean is the definition of their games. Their drafts have looked more purposeful, their movements have been better. They've made a few mistakes, but you'd expect any team to make mistakes. But they're just reading the game better, they're playing better. I thought the series would be a lot closer, to be honest. Fnatic need some really big calls in this next fight. But I think they need to create some kind of chaos, because every time Mineski have pushed down a lane, they've been very well positioned for if anything goes wrong. They've never had like the Lina clumped up with an important hero. So if you go on her, you're not getting more than one hero.
If you go as well, like Ohio's never gotten more than a 2-man call. Like he got a 2-man call and that's it. He's never hit 3 heroes, because you look at Mineski,
Exactly.
like you said, the positioning has been on point. Even when they went for that flank smoke, everyone was so spread out. It was actually really good discipline coming out from this side of Mineski.
Yeah, and the way you change that is make some kind of chaotic play. Because they're in control of the game right now. If you don't... I can't remember who it was. I think it was Eternal Envy. You know, when you're losing, you just have to create chaos. And then No-Tail was like, if the game's going full retard, you have to go full retard. And that's how they need to play right now. Conventional game will not get them through this. They need some wacky next level play. We're gonna look at it.
Oh, he gets the Orchid silence into the Dazzle. They want to try and kill him off here. I think they can. The Orchid burn should be enough. Yes, he does. They go on the Q, but Q. Oh no. Febina, once more. He goes down in between all these Mineski
He got a
heroes.
creep.
I mean, you get the kill on the Dazzle. That's nice and all, but was it worth it? Just, sacrificing your life for that one kill on a Dazzle.
They definitely... They did not expect 4 heroes behind him. That was good bait. The issue with it though was the rest of their team was sat in base, probably because they thought they were smoking on this side of the map or making some kind of aggressive maneuver, and the Dazzle was just pushing out the lane for free. But Mineski next leveled them. They preemptively played around that read, and now they have control of both shrines. Luna has a butterfly. They're at a point where they're pretty much just playing until the Aegis hits, and then if they don't mess up that fight, they're good to follow through and take the game. It's not like Fnatic are even close to any items that are going to do anything. The Orchid on Storm's nice, but they just don't have the follow-up. Like, Troll has a BKB Dragon Lance. He just doesn't do damage.
He is going for Shadow Blade next, and I don't think that's any solution to the butterfly on the Luna as well. No MKB, not even close to half of it. Dazzle almost has a mech. That's going to make things even harder for them to kill. Like if you look at QO, like you said, the Orchid, he's going for a BKB next, and even after the BKB, he still needs more items, he needs more farm.
Yeah, they all need like 2 items,
Mineski are just
which is
too far ahead.
impossible.
And Vlad's coming up from KYXY, that's going to be really, really big, giving Luna lifesteal, and on top of the evasion, how do you even kill this Luna? And if they wait for the next Aegis, by then she should have a Satanic?
Most likely. The game plan is definitely not to kill Luna though. I think it has to be focused on the other heroes. The issue is Mushi's also really, really fat. You know, 2k life is not that easy to bring down, and he has a shit ton of move speed, so...
Oh, he did get rid of the Tranquils at last, upgraded into the BOTs. Have to love that eggs as well, pure damage nuke, 850, taking away pretty much a ton out of the Troll Warlord. So now they will try for that smoke. It feels like these smokes are just a really unfortunate timings. It feels so desperate. And the bottom lane is getting pushed in, middle as well.
It's just that they have no control of the game, so they feel like they have to do something.
Oh, the smoke. They need to find someone to try it for the smoke. Oh no, they couldn't find Mushi. They need to disengage right now. Where's the Usurper from Mushi? Adam going for the kick, does connect onto Ohio, but over the backline, they find themselves the Brewmaster. They need to kill KYX by ASAP, but he pops the BKB, has the spit, the chaotic upping is way too messy, but Fnatic can't kill anyone just yet. Adam is actually going to roll to safety, now popping the Eclipse, bumping everything onto the Golem though, and Q will kill Mushi at long last, but the Miracle BKBs are going to expire. He needs to go find more kills. Cyclones up into the air, and down goes the Storm Spirit one more time. Does he actually buy back for this? I think he has to, but Miracle, he's going to go down. They pop the Magnetize for this, and he goes down. So now, looking at the Warlock, DJ, it's going to be 3 for 1. Mushi's already back up. He went for the 30 seconds respawn time. Talon, and plus the Bloodstone, he gets up really quickly, and now they can actually get a lane of Barracks. And it looks like Kyo actually bought his Ogre Club, so he does not have buyback for this.
I mean, the start of the fight was about as chaotic as they could ask for, but it's just too steep of a hill to climb.
And now they... Oh, don't tell me they get Megas here. I think they just get a second lane of Barracks, but still, the disadvantage
They
is
can
too
take
high.
the fight. I don't think there's a reason for them to leave the base.
Every time they smoke, they haven't been able to find these, like, you know, good calls. Ohio hasn't been able to find initiation.
A lot of it is they've been on the back foot the entire game. Like it's not like they've been playing on a level pegging at all. And as I said at the start, they've always been reactionary. And I think 90% of it is their drafts and their calls. You can see a clear difference that Mineski have a game plan. The way they're playing has intent behind it. The players understand what they're doing. Fnatic, sure they're a fairly newly formed squad, but they have a lot of talent there. You'd expect something more than like... It kind of looks like they're just a pub stack. They're a load of talented players playing their heroes, doing what they can in the situations they're in, but there's no coordination, no thinking ahead.
It also just feels like... I mean, I guess it helps. It's also safe to assume that there's no proper pause to, like, there's no real way to differentiate who is going to be the one carrying the late game, who's going to carry the mid game. Usually when you see it, like you say, you know, teams, they leave it to the pause 2s for the late game, but in this case, Miracle never had the chance to shine in the mid game as that space creating carry hero. Now hold on the call, finding 2, zipping all the way in. Can they kill Luna? Yes, they can. 2 heroes down. This is big. This could be the turnaround fight. KYXY popping their BKB now on the run, and that's going to be 2 big kills going the way of Fnatic as they finally find their first bit of luck. Trying for a wild call, not going to find it. Roshan's going to be up. This will be the 3rd Roshan of the game, I believe. No, actually, no, the 2nd. Alright.
It's still huge though. Luna has no buyback as she just got Satanic. If they check the inventory, they'll know that. So they're going to feel really confident taking this. And this is the first good thing to happen. It's about like the 15-minute mark when Axe got the triple done, quad done. Even. If they can get a round of items off this, then the game looks a bit more interesting. Still obviously Mineski favoured. But I always like the underdog story.
So do I. This would be really amazing if Fnatic came back from this. Like, just look at Ohio's item. He went for a Maelstrom.
He needs to do damage in fights. Like, he's kind of playing like a core at this point. He took the damage talent, and I think he realized like his troll's not really able to do what he needs to. So he's kind of stepping up to the plate. I think it's a good call. And also, there's a lot of forms of just like damage in the fights. Mjolnir's going to kick out a lot of procs. You know, Luna can't control the glaive bounces. Lina has enough AoE, magnetize. So definitely value this game. I really like it.
So Lina, looking at her talents, she's definitely gonna get the Fiery Souls one next. So you see her dropping, or like maybe get rid of the Shadow Blade, or do you think she upgrades it into like Silver's Edge? That'd be really big against Axe, wouldn't it? Like on Mushi.
I feel like he's kind of just plateaued item-wise. Maybe he swapped the Yules instead.
A Hex would be pretty good.
Yeah, for a Hex or a Shiva. I don't know, I feel like all of his items are pretty nice. This is why I normally don't like Axe on Lina. It's good this game because of the BKB on Troll. If the Troll was an issue, but I feel like this item's just kind of sitting in his inventory, not accomplishing much. I'd honestly be okay with him selling it and getting something else. Like a Bloodfawn maybe? I suppose Bloodfawn is not that good when the Storm has a BKB already.
That's why I said the Hex, but I don't know, I'm just trying to think of ways like Fnatic come back into this because I really want to see game 3. Like DJ is so poor, he said he had to go for the Force Staff, Dazzle's full item ahead of him, Greaves on the way, so even if you do silence the Dazzle, he's just gonna go back, just purge it off if he can.
Ogre nearly has an Axe. That's...
Ogre? Ooh.
Yeah, that's a lot of chain stun.
That's
He's
really
tanky
good.
enough to be able to get it off. The issue is, do they
No
have the
QOs
damage
there?
to put into it?
So going out the Lucent Beam, they know QOs there, so they were going to actually try and get some siege damage out. With the Lina Fiery Soul stacks, I think it shouldn't be that big of a problem, especially with getting some chip damage into the last tier 3. They're already taking care of the shrines. There's no flank maneuver unless Fnatic decides to smoke up and do something similar to what Evo's does. Remember that Evo's game against WG?
Yeah,
maybe.
It's going to be really obvious if they do that though, because look where the other two waves are. This is about as good of a position as Mineski could ever look to be in. If the other two lanes are in the base, they can't smoke out, otherwise it's too obvious. They have like a 5-second window. And every time they go to clear the other waves, they can just poke at this tower, get it down a few more hits. And it's really up to Fnatic to make a
They
decision.
want to find a call, they can't find it. QO, he's already used most of his mana to go into Lina. And of course, the Kyoto got into the backline. Will kill up Mushi ASAP. We need to go and kill this Raging Potato right now. But KOX1, he needs to pop the Primal Split right about now. He's getting some wreck. He's going to control Wall of Miracle. Really low up. Hero's not going to be... Okay, it's going to get a bit slow up. But the Grave onto the Luna. Satanic, he's back up. Ohio buys back. The Aegis is going to be popped. Now QO going straight into the Dazzle. He gets himself one more kill. Can he zip? He's going to zip right onto Adam. Can he get the kill onto Adam? I think Fnatic, they hold. And they do. And Adam will be dying here with the Boiling Axe so slow. They find themselves one more kill. On the hunt now for KYXY. Febby has no more mana. Chase, can he get it here though? QO. Oh, he's gonna pop the Primal Split just to get away from this one. Going with the stun. Cycloned up into the air. And they will just go back to push out the creep waves.
Well, it's a hold for now.
Oh, actually,
The issue is they
want
just
to go back in.
expended everything.
Cycling up into the air. Bang Ocean or dodges the stun of the blink just in the nick of time. And that's gonna be the Primal Split wasted. And that's where Mineski actually back out. Whew, Fnatic.
Yeah, killing Mushi at the start of the fight when his team's not able to defend him starts them off pretty nicely. Even though they whiffed the initial BKB call from Axe, they still managed to convert. I think half of that was Troll having the MKB. And Luna not really like standing and fighting until the end when she got called, just as she hit Satanic.
I also credit that to the Aegis. I don't think they would have won that fight if QO had the Aegis. And not to mention he used up all his mana just with the initial zip and then just ends up dying the front lines.
Oh yeah, needed every bit they could do for that fight. If they can somehow find themselves in Aegis again, then maybe they can hold. But I imagine Mineski are at a point where the Bruce split comes up in around 20 seconds and they look to go again. Maybe have Mushi in a bit more of a defensive position this time. They just have the Luna go up.
Miracle going for that Satanic next. Do you think he needs like this as a good item? I don't think he will be able to farm it up quick enough. Like he's so far behind.
You could say the same thing about any item though. What actually has the impact with 1200 gold? He dies so quickly to just Valina, so I think he does need some kind of sustain.
I was just thinking like
they're on famine.
I don't know. Wouldn't you say like a Maelstrom would be somewhat okay, especially since they need some sort of creep clear?
I could definitely see it, but I think Axe and Storm can clear the waves enough. He just kind of needs to be able to kill the Luna in fights. That's his job. Because no one else is buying MKB this game. QO needs a lot of other items. So his focus is pop BKB, hit the Luna, somehow win the man fight against Satanic and leave. That's the hard bit. The rest of his team can do a lot in terms of controlling the other heroes, especially with the Axe on Ogre if he can find the right target. And they definitely have a chance at holding, but they just can't make a mistake. And in Dota you make a mistake every minute or something. That's a lot to ask.
So we just have to trust in the Fabina Ogre. Hope that using
Trust in QO, man.
Trust in QO?
Yeah, I think QO and Ohio are definitely the people lifting the others on their shoulders at the moment. If this game doesn't end in the next 5 minutes, or however long, and they actually win, it's definitely going to be these heroes that take them across the line. Because the short troll has a huge impact for being able to do the damage, but he's not going to be the playmaker. He's just going to take advantage of the situation his team puts him in.
Okay, so meanwhile, looks like both teams waiting for the next Roshan. Let's take a look at the talents. Like Troll going for plus 40 damage, no surprise, he needs it. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes for the minus 7 seconds in Willing Axe cooldown. The miss rate is actually quite good if he gets into the Luna, especially since she has the Satanic. Luna, no surprise, went for the all stats. Not on the minus 4 seconds Lucid Beam cooldown, extra attack speed. Lina did go for that soul stat, Fiery Souls.
How did you do that?
Yeah, the Lucid Beam talent is so garbage. Who would ever take that?
Guilty as charged, right here. I don't know. I
some kind of meme build with Axe.
Yes, you have to love it. I tried it once. It was really fun with like a nature's prop. So why not? Why not?
Yeah, you can't troll in real games, man. Even when you're this far ahead.
I don't know. Okay, I've seen Miracle on the Luna before, back in First Departure, where he did go for the Axe Refresher. He just
that build's legit, actually.
It is. Like he did it in an official game against Mushi's old team, and they won.
It changes your window. It makes the hero completely different.
Oh, Ohio getting the call now. This is the moment. But the E-Blade gonna save him. And now zipping in, doing so much damage. Raging Potato goes down first. Oh, this is the BKBs. Everything's going to be popped. They need to kill Mushi. Where's the bash? Where's the bash? They can't find the bash.
So unlucky.
And they're going back for more. Can they find anything else? Maybe Ninja Boogie for the TP out. There's nothing to cancel it. And it looks like they will go for the primal split of Spirit of the instead. Getting the stun into Ohio. Febby has the stuns. But Vina wants to use that club on KYX by getting stunned up again. Ohio's coming in. He's just stalking him. Said nope. But actually he blinks out just in the nick of time, and KYX is actually going to get out. Meanwhile, Miracle farming away. He's got his eyes on the prize. He wants the Satanic, so he can stand in front lines. But Raging Potato dying just like that was the highlight.
Yeah, they held. And that Luna looked like...
Hold on, Ninja Boogie! Oh, Ninja Boogie! I'm not sure you're supposed to be there. They popped the Battle Trance as well for that.
I think he was just checking if Roche was available, but... If his Luna's dead for 40 and he's dead for 40, it's not that big a deal, I suppose.
But if Roche spawns right now, that's really unfortunate. And the last thing they need was for the Roche to go to Fnatic one more time. Because it
Oh yeah, they're doing it. This is real.
No way. 20 seconds. This is going to be really close. They use the scan. They know that Roshan's going to be up soon. So they're just waiting.
Mineski are very, very fortunate that it's at a time window that the Luna's going to be alive for.
Boom.
If they can get control of this area though, and maybe get a pick off before Mineski are ready as 5, like if they can kill Mushi.
Oh, hold on. They find the call. Can they kill Mushi out here? The E-break. Oh no, Mushi goes down. Need to kill Raging Potato. The BKB though even used the Satanic as well, I believe. Yep. And Miracle will go down first, and actually down goes Ohio as well. They may have to fight back here if they want to contest the Roshan. Adam goes down to Febby, and they'll have to make their ways to the shrine. The Raging Potato already killing off Febby. Hero dying as well. All 4 heroes have buyback. I think, yeah, Miracle and Axe just buying out immediately. And looking at DJ, he's accepted his death, using the Ghost Scepter with the Lucid Beam to his backside. He's going for the optimistic TPL, not care where X-Fire, just smacks you down. And DJ buys back, buybacks galore. They don't want to use it in QO just yet, but they may have to for this Roshan.
If they can get there in time. I think they're at a point where they wouldn't say it's a bad idea to buy back. But none of the heroes are in position. And with no one being outside the pit, they don't know about the scan either. Or actually no, Dazzle just walks out. So they know they're doing Roche. With this ageism cheese, Luna should not be able to be killed twice.
Fnatic had so much, it looked like they had so much hope they were like in the process of comeback. But
they really were. They saw the Lina, and they wanted to like one and done her, but they went so in, and they didn't have an escape plan. Like Kyo is the only hero that can move in and out of fights. Once the rest of the team committed, they had to stay there. And then the Luna wasn't the focus of the fight. She got to actually put damage out for a change.
And the tier 2
dying first.
Already fallen. The Raptors are exposed. If they want to go back in, Mushi using this Shadow Blade. Actually, wait, what did he get rid of? Okay, he got rid of Bloodstone, he got a Lincoln Spear. Now going all the way in, KYXY. Miracle being forced out with the BKB, gonna use that shrine, but Mushi at the backline taking a ton of damage to Kyo. Of course, with the battle trends, can they kill Raging Potato the first time? I don't think so. He's just going straight for the melee barracks. But over the backline, Miracle getting completely chain stunned as Kyo now buys back, and there'll be the Mega Creeps. Febby, can he get the stuns out? No, Mushi the Lincoln Spear, now all that extra damage. All of them going down. Mushi with the triple. Can he find the Ultra? I think he can. And there we go. Make it Ultra, make it. Oh no, Rampage denied by Raging Potato. And that's going to be the GG. It's very convincing 2-0 from Mineski.